Hello, everyone. My name is Chiara Janelle Dionisio. My presentation is called Gender Inequality in the Economy and the Workplace. So, one of the reasons why I chose this issue is because it interested me as a women, gender, and sexuality studies minor. Learning through those classes made me question why the economic system promote gender inequality. The second reason is that I am concerned as a woman and a worker. In my opinion, I want to live in a society where I get paid the same amount as a male employee. Lastly, I chose this issue because I was inspired by a Netflix documentary series. The series is named Explained, and the episode that inspired my choice of this issue is called Why Women Are Paid Less, which premiered on September 5th, 2018. Now that you know why I chose this topic, I am going to talk about the first concept of the issue, the gender pay gap. One of the contributing factors to gender inequality in the economy and the workplace is the gender pay gap. First, people are not aware of the issue or choose not to acknowledge it, even though the gender pay gap affects many women. At a sociological point of view, people tend to ignore issues or problems that have caused them to struggle in their lives. People are suppressing their awareness of this problem instead of recognizing the issue that is affecting many women today. Next, societal beliefs and traditions of motherhood affect the gender pay gap. Many women follow the cultures of bearing children even when they have other priorities like their jobs. Working mothers are questioned by their employers for their commitment to the job. This causes working mothers to be paid less and a decrease in job opportunities. This dilemma doesn't apply to fathers because we have traditions that promote men to provide for their families financially. The constant stereotype on motherhood is one of the factors to why the gender pay gap plays an influential role to gender inequality. The next contributing factor is the labor market. Male power and control are one of the stepping stones to the structure of the labor market. Decisions being made about the economy is mostly chosen by men, which creates a disadvantage among women. This promotes gender discrimination to the hiring process and to the possibility of future decisions. There is also no change of structure within the economic system, which creates a gender divide. This impedes success and fairness for women in the labor market. Lastly, during the hiring process, employers use gender as an influential factor instead of experience and qualifications. This promotes a gender bias, favoring men instead of women. Even though women could work twice as hard as men, they would not receive the same amount of income than men. The last contributing factor to the gender inequality is workplace treatment. The workplace environment has the majority of women being victims to sexual harassment/abuse. This creates a higher chance of long-term health effects on women more than men. Some of the health factors that affect women involve physical, emotional, and mental problems. This consistency of sexual harassment creates more damaging problems for women in the future. Another issue is that women have a fear of reporting gender discrimination, especially women in power. Women in powerful positions have the ability to create change in the workplace, but they stay silent because they don't want to lose their position. By losing the position they have worked for, they lose an income that could make a substantial difference financially. Now that you heard the three concepts that are involved in gender inequality, here are the solutions to change it. One solution that can create equality within the economy and the workplace is decreasing discrimination. If the economy promotes an inclusive workplace, then women would want jobs that are high ranking. The second solution is reducing violence among women. Removing violence in a workplace would prompt women to start working in a safe environment. This also reduces sexual harassment/abuse in a workplace. The last solution is to have an equal amount of household chores and family care between working mothers and fathers. This creates more opportunities for working mothers to provide for their families financially. This also gives fathers time to be with their children and help around the house. To conclude, gender inequality in the economy and workplace involve the lack of awareness and no change in structure. The economy needs to promote safety and equal opportunities in the workplace.